has changed a lot. And my only reminder are the map. The worst part is they're not even updated. And it's been a year. Today, we're gonna make a massive map using hundreds of regular maps that will cover my entire world. We will also use hundreds of blocks to make a massive observatory. But it requires a ton of preparation. For those who didn't know, maps are made with a little bit of paper, a compass using iron and redstone, and circling it this way, which makes them pretty expensive. But if I do this, then we have them up the chest. So pretty. So cool, but so expensive. If we surround this map with more paper, it'll turn to a bigger map of the area. And this would be level 2. You can see a lot more terrain. There's even a level 3. This is even bigger. And I'm gonna take a while to discover the entire map. It looks amazing. It shows a lot more stuff, but we can't see it at all. There's even a level 4. Oh my god. Which pretty much covers the entire base. It's impressive, but you really can't see anything here. There's even a 5th level. The 5th level is pretty crazy, so I'm gonna take some rockets with me. I haven't even finished, and my elytras want to die on me. And done. Oh, the 5th level is so hard. As you can see, the difference between levels is absolutely incredible. And the best one is level 1. It's time to make some compasses, which only gives me enough for 34 maps. So it's great that my castle hides a sugarcane farm that I'll collect. My tiny farm, but productive. And the one that's been around since episode 2 of this series. Although there wasn't any castles or a lot of other stuff. With these first few maps, we'll register a piece of my world. Oh my god, my inventory looks like a puzzle. And what am I supposed to do with all of these pieces? Well, I thought it would be amazing to make a massive observatory, but a building like this can't just be made about anywhere. Hello, farm, goodbye. Yes, that is the thing behind me. The only problem is I don't think my computer can handle this many maps. Oh, dear god. So I'm gonna look like a mountain like this one, but farther from my house. I don't want it to explode every time I play, but it won't be that bad, right? I look this way and it's going... Not this mountain. This is already the home of a massive monster. Very small. And this one here is perfect. Although we will have to fix up this area. No, why? It's full of powdered snow. Help, I'm dying. So yes, we have to improve this. The plan is to make a massive hole in the mountain. Nothing too big. We will then place all of the maps in this hole. Yes, it's not gonna be a few amounts. Well, definitely the first step is to get rid of all these trees. And oh my god, no. I hate this stupid powdered snow. Hell. No, please. Oh, I just got out of one. Are you kidding me? Let me chop these trees in piece. No! You have got to be kidding me! I hate this snow so much! Right, this isn't working. I chopped 2 trees and I fall down. But Nezo, it's so easy to find out which is the pulver powder and which is the... But you don't realize that you end up in a cave. Amazing. I do have a way of getting rid of all the blocks, but for now, I just want to walk on top of it. In case you didn't know, with just a little bit of leather, you can make leather boots, which nobody uses because they're terrible. But we will evolve these boots to turn them into the best boots ever. Well, first off, I'm gonna need to get some emeralds. With it, I can get myself some books and break it with my hand because my axe has silk touch. I need unbreakable 3, protection 4, feather falling, mending, depth strider. I'm gonna call it. I love that it has so many enchantments and then it just has armor +1. Shameful. But they're still nowhere near the best boots. We're gonna give it the hardest design of all. The one that has a 0.01%. Dyed boots. We'll give it the most expensive template with the most expensive ingot, which gives me fake netherite boots. If I'd just given it the regular diamond ones, no one would have noticed. My normal boots, the fake. Normal boots, fake. You can notice it from the diamond line. And to do all this took me 20 minutes. But now on top of the powdered snow, I'm like a feather. Well, I still fall okay. Although you probably like the name. So what do you guys think should be the name of these boots? Wow, it's amazing that I don't have to worry about where I'm standing. Huh? Wait, what happened to the tree? I swear I didn't do anything. All of this used to be a forest. If it's a bit hotter this year, it's my fault, okay? Because this hole's gonna be pretty big. So maybe I should make it 25 blocks. 25 might be a little too much. Let's see how 50 blocks go. Or if it's too big, we could just make it double again. Whoa, this is gonna be enormous. We trace out the circumference, see if it's really gonna be as big as I think it's gonna be. As you can see, it's gonna be pretty small. Oh wait, I'm getting closer. Oh no. Oh no, Nezo, no, Nezo, no. You seriously don't like to leave your house, right? Inside of the circumference, we're gonna get rid of everything that's inside of it until more or less. Okay, a little bit more down. Okay, a little more. And that's about it. So this is the tiny little hole that we're gonna make in this entire mountain. Oh look, Mr. Creeper wants to help us out. Wow, amazing. Thank you, Creeper. Exploding for the greater good. I'm just gonna set up camp for the amount of time, and it's time to mine the snow. We're mining nice and happy until we see something like this. Are you kidding me? Why? Why are you doing this? But I have a few tricks. Well, if you have a bow and arrow with fireballs, amazing as they are, they melt snow. And no, I'm not lying. This is completely real. It could take a while, but to get rid of the exact snow that you want, well, it's actually pretty good. The other method is water. Although this one destroys everything that's in its way. Powdered snow, regular snow, and everything else. And so the water doesn't just go overboard, I'm gonna have to mark out the rest of the hole. You know what? I'm tired. Third method to get rid of the powdered snow. A little bit of TNT will never fail you. You see? It got rid of all of the snow in the area. Let it go. Have you ever seen an area be cleaned so fast? Incredible. With all of the snow out of my way, now it's just time to mine all the way down here. A totally very easy task, as you can see from the speed from my pickaxe. So we're gonna make one of our copper beacons. Beacon done. Wait, what? With this beacon now, we can get haste too to mine really quickly. Except for these coal blocks and other minerals, like iron, which for some reason is mining really slow, which really isn't fun. But Nezo, why are you mining everything when you could explode it? Hey, logical question. As weird as it sounds, I have wasted all of the stone in my world. Oh wait, I have 18. It's so sad. Yeah, I have no idea where I could have spent it all. No idea. Because I had tons of stone. What? A go in the horn. The only stone farm that exists is this one, where you have to mine everything manually. Or bring in a slave. But I never do that, right? But it's way too slow. Yeah, I have no idea where all the stone went, honestly. They robbed it from me. That's why I'm gonna take advantage of the hole to get hundreds of thousands of stone. Although it won't take me that long, right? It's been an hour. It looks like I did a lot, but I haven't done much. My pick is about to die. For mining a netherite one would be great. The one thing you guys keep telling me to do, but I do have a ton. So I'm gonna take 2. I'll also buy 2 silk touches. Oh my god, my levels are going down so fast. Oh, the diamond pick has less uses than the netherite one. 500 more to be exact. With this massive change, it should be a lot quicker. Ooh, emerald. Look at it shine. Of course, in the mountain biome, it could appear. In the past, I used to be a guy that mined a lot. You could say I was an expert. Huh? Another emerald. And there are a few ways of mining. 1 layer, 3 by 3 like you were a real mole. Or the correct way, mine in layers of 2, which is really relaxing. It feels like I'm at peace. Oh, another emerald. Oh, that's so good. I never found so many emeralds next to each other. Wow. See why it was a good idea to mine the whole mountain than to explode it? I'm so tired of mining. Explode! Oh wait, you're not doing as much as I thought you would. That was more annoying than helpful in every regard. So maybe I should have buried the dynamite. 2 hours, 3 pigs completely destroyed, and I'm still not finished. Thankfully, I could repair it pretty quickly. All nice and repaired. Since you already watched me mine 30,000 blocks, you can just watch the one quickly. Admire my massive hole. Maybe choosing a flatter mountain would have been a better idea. But for the build that I have in mind, this is the best site. After a while, I got a ton of materials that I'm gonna use later on. And if you're wondering why building with water isn't seen every day, all day, then someone hasn't explained things right. The snow is really annoying. What are you doing here? Okay, bye. Oh well, the snow problem is gonna be future Nezo's problem, which I really should stop doing because one day I'll hate the past me. To finish the whole phase, I almost hit myself. I almost lost
my 500 levels. We need to cover the floor with something that shines, like the shroom light. That's a joke, the block is too expensive. Now this is interesting, the glowstone, which is pretty easy to find, which is really good for me. Although I need 2,000 of this block. Oh my god, that's a bigger number than I thought. Well, in my chest, I should have a little bit. Not real. Oh wait, I'm so dumb. I completely forgot about these frog lights. Yeah, between these two, there's no debate. I'm going with the frog light because I already have 2,000. Massive improv there, thank god. The bad thing about this block is they have direction. Even though it doesn't look like it, the direction will be up, which is a lot lighter. And these ones are on the side. They have these pretty ugly lines.
Bruh.
All we have to do is keep that in mind while we fill up this hole with just these frog lights. Thank you, Nezo, for building this farm. Oh, the sound that it makes is so weird. It's a really ugly sound. Just listen to the water. What? And done. Oh, so pretty, so amazing. Thankfully, one of the frog lights were one of the things that I could put in this area. But neither wooden torches or sea lights work? Well, no. As you know, lamps torture your computer. My computer is suffering a lot. Things like the torches and Ross lanterns and sea lanterns have an animation. Pay attention to the lantern. Ah, there it is. Now Rod lights up and so does the torch. And see how the sea lantern does this? Wow, wow. If you place 2 or 3, it's all good. Of course, if you place 2,000 of these, then your computer might not like you that much. That's why we have to use stuff like shroom lights, the frog lights that I almost forgot, or glowstone. That's why we have to use a block without animation and cheap preferably. We finally have the canvas complete, so it's time to place all the maps. To place them, we just have to throw them onto the floor and... the floor? It is just floating. It doesn't work like that, right? It was not that easy. Oh well. I wanna cry! Thankfully, I have quite some leather. Wow, I have a lot. I have more enchanted apples than regular ones. What a world! My world is quite good. Rich in some stuff, poor in others. I hope this is enough leather, little cows. Otherwise, we're gonna have a problem. I have 52 leather more. I'm missing! Although something tells me that this is not gonna be enough. With my bamboo farm, we can make tons of sticks, with which we can make, oh my god, is 1 frame per leather. What? That looks so expensive! I am regretting this. I think I'm gonna have to make the hole a little smaller. I'm gonna need 2,000 frames and 2,000 maps for the hole. Oh, I'm gonna go crazy. All of my leather turned into frame. We'll place tons of frames along with the maps in order to make it look amazing. Hopefully I don't get it wrong. Okay, something's not working here. No, I'm missing one. No, it's here. Yes, it's here. Yay. Yes, that's right. This is a 27 map line. It's gonna look amazing when you see all the maps together. Hopefully my computer doesn't die. The next few hours are gonna be spent mapping out a full line of full map. As you can clearly see, I'm having so much fun. Believe me when I say that this is one of the most boring and complicated tasks that I've ever done. Time later after getting all the maps. Oh my god, where'd this one go? Oh, thank god, I thought I had it all wrong. No! This is the result. I haven't even done 5%, and the worst part is that my computer is already starting to act up. Oh well, it's just my imagination, isn't it? So I continue with my painful task of mapping out the whole world. These hours combined have been to complete this. It's a big piece of the map, but it's not even 15% of the whole world. I really want to die. Why do I want such a big map if this is my house? Is this the only thing? After that, there's nothing at all. What even is that? I don't know. I have run out entirely of blank maps and letter to make the frames and to generate tons of lag in my world. Also, look at all this. See these maps? Well, they were complete failures when I was making them. Maps that I repeated or were too much. Right, and this entire project is about using the map in economically, and I'm wasting it. A while ago, we made this farm, which is going to help us a ton. Hey, go away. Why on earth are you here? What do you want from me? I only locked up your cousin. It wasn't that much, bro. These guys, they can never take a joke, huh? Where we can get tons of leather from. And I mean a lot. Although, spoiler, it's not gonna be enough since I need 2,000 of it. And I could make a farm to get it because there aren't that many cows in my zoo to get it. Well, no horses, no cows, no nothing. They'd go extinct before I got the amount that I need. But well, with the amount that we have now, we can make... These are are all of the frames that we've made, and it's incredible the amount, but this box needs to be filled. I said I wanted to die already, right? I have thought of something to solve this problem. And no, it's not sleeping, okay? Although that would be really cool to just go to sleep and not finish this video. I have a few emeralds, very few as you can see, that I've been saving up that haven't been used so far. And unless I'm wrong... Where is the guy? Is it you? No, you're not the guy. Is it you? Yes! Cartographers! Ooh, it gives you frames! How much is it? Oh, 2? Oh no, that's expensive. How many will you give me? 4? 3? Give me 12. Wow, that's not bad. What about the map? Oh, it gives me 12. Oh, isn't that nice? Huh? I thought it was divided. I got 12 and 12. Ooh, I remember making 2 cartographers, so what on earth? How did you get here? And here's the other one, but this one doesn't give me frames. I was thinking of making an area like this one, but it's gonna take me a very long time. Oh, I have more maps here. Oh, thank God. Extremely convenient for me. The other option is to get the map from the sugarcane, but it goes a little too slow, and it's also my rocket farm, so it really isn't a good idea. But every now and then I can come and buy from these guys. That's if you want to work. Oh my God, you're so lazy. Your work table's downstairs. Oh, you're so dumb sometimes. So now you see how hard these challenges are. But I have a plan. With tons of motivation, I went straight ahead getting more maps. When I got close to home, I got some extras with the villagers until I completed this entire road. We have completed this entire highway to have it look like a cross, and more importantly, have most of the city already mapped. But I'm so tired of this, Grandpa, and I still need to get a ton of maps and everything else. And that's why we're moving on to the next phase, where I want to build a massive observatory. So it makes sense to have a small world in here. Now that I'm thinking about it, I might just be a little dumb, because these walls can't stay like this, because then it'd be the ugliest observatory ever. That's why I'll mine just 1 block deeper into the hole. A block that we have a ton of. Okay, but I have an insane amount of basalt. When on earth did I get this much? Creative Nezo! Ah! Oh yeah! Now I remember where I got all of this basalt. It got a little out of hand. Since I have this much, we might as well use it. The bad part about basalt is that it has direction. So it could be a problem because I can place them really wrong. We're gonna do it from top to bottom. We'll build up the hole with this material to fill out these basic walls, so it makes the map stand out a lot more. The hole might be a little too tall. It's actually a lot bigger than I thought it'd be. It'd be a great moment to stop, but Nezo is gonna continue like a maniac. And for that, we're gonna need a lot more basalt, which I clearly don't have. The idea is at this level to make a floor made of glass so you can see the map from above in the observatory. For now though, we're gonna have to make some external walls, so Nezo the farmer has to get back to it. The normal person would go to the basalt biome and start mining a lot, which isn't really bad, but there are better ideas. Very few know the secret trick that soul sand contains. So with it, we're gonna make a farm. A really cool one too. Hey Creeper, what are you doing? This could go terribly wrong. Okay, Creeper, woo! Oh, that was very satisfying. Basically, we need blue ice, which if you didn't know how to make, it's basically with compact ice. And it's expensive! A few lava cubes. Remember the stone farm? Well, that's sort of the idea, but this one will be in the nether, although you can do it in the normal world. On top of hoppers, you will put rails. On top of rails, we will put these wagons with hoppers, just like that. Well, these ones are actually really cool. The most important part, soul sand on top. You also need to get rid of the rails. Oh, it's running away! I'm gonna put some trapdoors on top just in case. Very carefully, I have to get rid of the rails. And the trick to doing this is getting in the middle of them really quickly and clicking really quickly to see if you're lucky. Ah, yes, Nezo, an amazing plan. I know, right? Well, that went great. We just need to get rid of this one now. Come on, break! There we go. Nice, mine is in position. Now we'll squash them, for example, with some redstone blocks. We get rid of the pistons, and the hard part is done. It wasn't that bad after. No! What have I done? I placed the trapdoor wrong, and now it escaped. I can't believe this. Please go inside. Now, please go in. Okay, you know what? It's just gonna stay like that. I'm so tired. Now I just need to be very careful, and the farm will be finished. In this hole, we're gonna place the lava. My God, we'll put that later. We cover it up from behind and we get rid of the support blocks. We cover this, except for the block in the middle. You'll see the magic. So now we'll place this blue ice on top of the farm, trap doors in front so the lava doesn't come out, and put the lava in its place. You can now see how we just made an infinite basalt farm in less than 2 minutes. We made one of our famous copper beacons. Wow! The beacon with haze now allows us to go so much faster. And thanks to the hoppers that we placed, everything fills up really quickly. Now we make a tiny redstone invention. We press the button, boom, and there we have it. With this little invention, we can mine all of the basalt completely automatically. In just 1 minute, we got this crazy amount of basalt, which is the equivalent of over 2,200 blocks in 1 minute. So I'm gonna stay here a while to get all of the basalt that I could possibly need. A little while later, these 2 chests have been completely filled. With all of these materials, I'm gonna make the massive walls for the observatory. 1 hour later, we have built the walls, and I'm reminded of certain titans since they're so tall. Although if I think they're too tall, I'll cover them up a bit with snow. Thankfully, I haven't gotten rid of my copper beacon, because now for a long while, I need to mine pretty much the entire circle. Which means that this part of the mountain goes. Alright, my idea is for this to be a main plaza, which allows you to go into the observatory to see it from above. So I'm gonna be building with stone this way, with no rhyme or reason. Obviously, not everything could be so pretty. There's no floor here, so I can't make it as random as I wish it could be. Oh god, I'm gonna have to build a floor to get rid of it completely random. Alright, time to work double. In the holes that we've made, we'll be filling them up entirely with brick stone. Oh, I forgot that it snowed in this biome. You won't be able to see the floor that I made. I just wanna... It has an easy solution though. Placing slabs on the bottom part of the block. But I'm gonna have to redo everything. I'm just gonna sleep. There we go. We have made the dome correctly. It has honestly been an absolute failure having to get rid of the floor. To give it more detail, I've added these slabs of andesite. Nope, with the andesite that's left, I'm gonna make a small edge and keep leveling up our donut. For that, we're gonna have to place a lot more maps. Why on earth do I do these things? So I'm gonna exchange experience bottles. Nezo, why? Don't worry, I have a plan. Trust in Titan Nezo. We'll collect all of our new sugarcane. So we can make paper to make maps. Oh my god, it's so expensive. I need to take drastic measures. I'm gonna need way too many rockets. And I don't have that many anymore. Actually, I've taken all of it and my shulker isn't even full. This farm has been with us since day 1. And it seems now that it's fallen with this ever-growing world. Do you remember which episode we made the Kraken in? Only the real ones will remember. No, but seriously, I really have to make a better farm than this. Money-conscious Nezo has entered the chat. And there's no better way to save than by wasting all of my emeralds on the villagers. That won't trade maps anymore. Why won't you work anymore? This one doesn't want to. And since I'm here, I'm just gonna buy some maps. Since 2 won't be enough, we'll have to make a ton of these tables. So we're gonna do some trading with apples. I got 64 apples? Wait, what? Apples that will cover with gold. And now we're gonna get splashing potions of weakness that I thankfully already had. My system was incredibly optimized, so we can get the villagers out. It gets to the zombie. The zombie works like clockwork, and with the levers, I can then decide which direction the zombie villager will go down. I press the lever, and the creature goes down the middle. Amazing, right? Now we just do it twice. With the villagers in position, we throw a weakness potion to the middle and tookie pookie. Oh, they've transformed. Since I turned them into zombies, they'll give me maps for 1 emerald instead of 2. Those cheeky bastards. I'm gonna take advantage of this trick to get an army of cartographers. Huh? But that's so expensive. What happened? Oh no, money. You're selling it to me for 9. Whoa. Well, I have something. Boom. That's a lot of maps. I need 2,000, but with this, I should have 750 for now. Now we just need to fill it up. Wow, this is so fun.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and a little more. Boxes full of maps. I dedicated 2.5 hours to this amazing task, and we got this result. We've done quite a bit for the map, although with some failed calculations, not much, just tiny little mistakes. The computer is starting to get toasty, and we haven't even placed all of the frames or all of the maps. Rest in peace, my poor failed map. So sad. Since I'm a little scared of playing in this area due to the army of maps that I have down there. Yes, all of those blue spikes are entities. It's almost scary. You'll see later on. Now I'm gonna start building this area. One of the materials will be spruce logs. Now we've coincidentally chopped a bunch of. Wow, what a miracle. We'll use blackstone terracotta that I don't have. Why don't I have a terracotta? Well, I wouldn't use the terracotta unless I had like 10 million of it. Here I have normal terracotta. Now I can do something with the terracotta to turn it gray. Oh my god, I have so little ink. Why? Hello, Squiddy. Boom! The best way to fish with swords. This should be quite a bit. Thankfully, I have more than enough glass. I don't know why this chest is empty, but, well, there's still a lot. Alright, well, I'm gonna take that. Thankfully, the Badlands want to be my friend. Or at least I hope so, because I think this terracotta is... Please tell me... Oh, it's brown. I want to die. I thought it was gray. Just they look the same. But I'm sure it's fine. I can just mine this one. At the cost of a lot of squids. Now we're going to make a base using blackstone all throughout the border to make another layer with a few less blocks. We go up another level with the gray terracotta. Little by little, there will be less blackstone. So basically, it's a gradient, like what my buddy does in my little area. Oh my god, I'm gonna fall. Oh, and believe me, I love it. But if I look that way, my corridor goes blah, blah, blah. As we keep going up, and very slowly, we will place the spruce logs inversely. The observatory walls are rising. You might wonder why these colors make no sense. But from far away, it actually makes a shadow effect. I'm a genius. Ha! I use some pretty expensive stuff, but no, from far away you can see a shadow. Wow! Now I'm gonna sleep. I was also very dumb because I turned the little terracotta that I have into black terracotta instead of the gray that I was using. A genius. I've been working on this for 30 hours. I think I'm gonna make a mistake or two. I have come to the lag dimension to get a ton of this mud. Yes, this is going incredible, eh? Even the blocks are taking a while to disappear. Are you kidding me? Now we're going to use the mud to have a small separation in the colors. What on earth are you doing? Trust me. Now we repeat the gradient that we had before. You're probably thinking that I'm super crazy now. Nezo, what is this hideous looking thing? Don't worry. We're gonna make this border with andesite with double height. So let's keep placing this and falling off. Now the exact same thing on the top part. With just that small detail, it looks so much better, right? Well, this is not even its final form. We'll get tons of smooth stone, and oh, surprise! We'll place another 2 layers of blocks on top. Honestly, from up here, the map looks incredible. And I can actually orient myself because I get lost really easily. For example, that shroom island had me confused because I thought it was that island over there. Which actually, what? Those 2 shroom islands are really close. I can see all of the sunken ships over there, the ruined portals, and the buildings. That's a pillager tower. And over there, really far away, there's a marine temple. When the map is complete, it's gonna be insane because I even have a few more ideas. Just like that, the wall is complete. Now what I'm gonna do is break this middle part to mark a frame. That will leave us with this kind of shape, which will allow us to make the ceiling into a dome shape because this is an observatory and it should more or less be realistic. Honestly, it's not bad, but I can make it even better with a little bit of black glass. Placing glass just for it to look like a snowball. I hate the snowy mountains. Get off snow. It looks terrible. But guess which farm that we've made before that comes out to be really Oh my god, you pig. No one have a sword. Help. Come on, Pigling, go. Run, Pigling. I shall avenge Robert! Die! Robert the Piglin, you will be remembered. I'm gonna get rid of this so that none of those ugly creatures appear. Point is, the Piglins trade in tons of string, something that I like, so I'm gonna take it. So I don't have to make no spider farms or anything like that. And we can put it on top of the entire glass area. A lot better, right? And yes, that string wasn't enough. The farm's going, but it's slow. I'll fix the farm in the future, because now Explorer Nezo is going to continue and use more of the maps that we've gotten. Honestly, for the amount of time that I've spent on this, I thought it was gonna be a lot more. So, well, I have underestimated this challenge by a lot. Well, it's time to get back to work. Now it's time to just get an insane amount of maps. So I'm really frustrated because I need hundreds of rockets to get through the entire map and have a ton of space, which thanks to my shulkers, I can accomplish really easily. And I've used experience bottles so far. But I don't have the spare elytras. Not to be like that, but I rated 50 ancient cities to only have this amount. Instead of repairing it, I'm gonna upgrade it to the max. Elytras at maximum power. Although mine look a lot better in blue. But I definitely won't be putting the design templates on all of them. With these Elytras and all of these maps that have cost me an insane amount, I'll be able to map out a bigger slice of the world. Finally, it's really late at night, but the progress has been spectacular. It's incredible, and I'm still missing so little. But Nezo, why are there so many mistakes? Well, because it's definitely not as easy as I make it seem. But at least I know where I am. I need to fly straight in that direction until I get the dot on the map, which would mean that I'm really close. So what I do is I throw out a rocket when I get off the ground, pull out a map, open it, swap hands, and throw another rocket. What do you think? And repeat that to infinity and beyond. That's why it's possible for me to make a mistake, because I'm going in a straight line for a long while, throwing out rockets and hoping that the map turns out well. Because if it's wrong, I get annoyed. Then I have this one done, I take it out really quickly, bring out the new map, and write a time, and continue. It's tedious, but the result will be amazing. Another map, and when the row is complete, I bring it back up. And up it goes again. And what if your inventory fills up, Nezo? Which is pretty much in this exact moment. Well, then I have to stop somewhere, open my shulker box, and very carefully put all the maps in order. Because if not, we're doomed. And we have 2 extras. And now what I'll do is go to the furthest point in the map, open a new one, swap, and do everything from the top. And now we have to go right on back with these new maps. So much fun, I know! Wow, so much fun! Organizing these maps is horrible. And I've been doing it for 30 hours. But well, now we just get the map and we place them in order. If there are any repeated maps, then we just take it and drop it, take it and drop it, take it and drop it. And oh my god, the amount of maps that I wasted there. There's no fun or easy way of doing this. Why do you think I spent 35 hours on this project, huh? Oh, if I'm missing even more maps, I'm gonna throw myself off the window. There it is. I think all of these maps should be good for now. Oh well, we just do a little bit of this. Whoa! Ooh, fixed! What do you think? I totally didn't spend 1.5 hours trying to fix this, no! So much fun! I love it here! Now I'm gonna move on to the fun stuff, the building. The idea is to make 4 towers that'll support a magic stone. And no, I am not crazy. But yes, I can build a tower just in the middle of the air, right? So the first step is to make some snow so that I can then build on top of the snow, which I've done. That should suffice. The base of it is gonna be with bricks that will build up pretty high so it stands out from the rest of the walls. Actually, I even made these holes to have a little bit of fun later on. And now with the base made, wow, it's getting noticeable the amount of maps we've placed. Oh my god, it's going so bad! Oh, we'll use this basalt along with bits and pieces of smooth basalt to build this tower 30 blocks up. Oh, don't tell me you thought the basalt farm was useless. I mean, you're right. We totally didn't use it this video. This tower is missing its crown. Third, we're gonna use our super furnaces much, but very efficient, so it burns all of the stone. Now that I think about it, I also have pretty and interesting things in the end. We should add them into the world map, don't you think? Oh, that's so much work, but it's also a really good idea. So why not? This stone should be more than enough. The smooth slabs will be turned into polished, just like the polished andesite. So we'll surround the entire tower to make a very small pattern. And in the middle, double block. To make the andesite, the border. On the inside, 2 mud blocks. Slabs of andesite in double blocks. I might look crazy, but trust me, it's gonna look great. I'm gonna place another slab to have it stand out again. Wow, look at how beautiful the map looks from here. But it's still not finished. But for finishing it, I need to finish building it, because if not, my computer will explode. And with these last 2 slabs, we have the top of the tower complete. Or maybe not? See, a long time ago, something that only true fans will remember, we built some magic crystals. But the crystals aren't just here for no reason. Oh, this game is just lagging. I won't be able to finish the video before my computer explodes. These crystals have a lot of lore, and that's why they're in this really weird place. Just like how we made them next to the monster, we'll gather materials to build them at the very top. So now we're gonna build one of those magic crystals. And boom! Magic crystal added to the top of the tower. And all of this because my world has a story that little by little will start to reveal itself. Ooh, what do these crystals have in common with the ones that are next to the iron monster? Oh, where is there an iron monster? Oh, wow, so many questions. So many, in fact, that I built 3 more towers without realizing. Well, with these towers, it looks a lot better, doesn't it? Well, we just need to do this, and here it is! Oh my god, I can't look down with my camera. Oh my god, this is with the magical crystals in place. Wait a minute. I can update the map. Ooh, nice! Now the crystals are there. Now we need to put in just a little bit more work. With black slabs, we'll add the Nezo touch to this building. Now this looks like a Titan Nezo build, since we've added a ton of details to the towers. And they look spectacular from a distance. These details will look amazing from above. I also have to get rid of all the stupid snow. I'm gonna improvise a little bit in this area because it really is a little too round. So by placing these walls, I want it to feel more like a peak, but I'm not really doing it, okay? Maybe with some end rods and some fences on top. Well, it's great that it looks tall, but the grayish part doesn't look that great. And the fence looks weird and doesn't fit perfectly. Okay, I'm gonna come over to my copper farm gracefully. You know what? I give up. I'm just gonna make a ton of lightning rods. Wow, look at how amazing it looks from far. I love it! And we still haven't finished. We'll put lightning rods on top. Hate the color. Okay, these don't work. Oh wait, these bees gave me an awesome idea though. Let me cook, guys. These honeycombs over here can be combined with string to make candles. Right, so how do I make colored candles? I'm gonna take gray, white, and yellow. I promise you guys, let him cook, let him cook. Ooh, the candle is perfect. The color isn't great though. Neither's gray. Oh, the yellow one isn't that bad. Huh, and the yellow one? The regular candle is incredible. What if I turn them on? Okay, so they change color a little bit. And from far, well, let's try the white one. Ooh, it's great. I turn it on. Oh, it's perfect. It's the same color as the end rod. So I don't know which one to keep. They're both incredible. But I'm gonna use the regular ones because I have more of them. And I'm too lazy to get the others. But if more people actually prefer the white ones, then I'll just change it. No problem. The observatory just keeps getting better. Here's a reminder of what the mountain looked like before, and you still haven't seen the final phase, which we're gonna take advantage of to make the final map. My map is huge, but still not enough to cover my entire mean desert. And I have a few things here that I would actually like to have on a map. Wait, what? An eclipse right now? So many weird things are happening. I'm gonna fix my wings really quickly. There it is going up, so I'm quickly gonna capture on my maps this entire desert area. The blocks in the game look incredible. It looks so weird. This This desert is over 11,000 blocks away. Despite the map being so huge, incredibly, it's still not big enough. Let me explain. This map spreads out over 5,000 blocks, which is insane. Well, yeah, but the desert is 11,000. It doesn't even reach. Like this video enough, and I will make this the biggest map in all of Minecraft. Oh my god, this pyramid is gonna take up 3 maps? I can't believe this. Oh my god, it's gonna be 4. Please don't be 4. Oh, it's still 4. I can't believe it. This is crazy. I can't believe it's too big. Wow, I really have to go up this pyramid to complete the entire map. Oh, I have too much speed. Oh, but my play button is so small. Look, it's just a line. There it is. We quickly finish off the rest of it. Now we go to the end, where we'll continue with the mapping process. In this case, we're gonna... Wait, what? It's completely gray. We're gonna make tons of maps because the end is empty. Okay, but why is it gray? It should be really dark here. Wow, look at how omnipotent this spaceship is. It's so cool. I am so scared because I have no idea if I'm falling or if I'm going out. Where am I? Seriously, it's not fun to fall into the abyss. And this is what the satellite looks like from above. It's so cool. Well, it's really beautiful. Now that I'm on the roof of the Nether, I'm actually really curious about what we'll see on this map. And, well, I was gonna add the Nether part, but it's going a little crazy. Why is my character going in circles? What? What's going... Oh, so sad. I can't see anything. I thought we'd be able to see something, even if it was the roof of the Nether. Well, that was a waste. I have enough maps now. We're gonna make a small circumference on the part of the map where the abyss dimension will be added. Oh, I'm totally not filling up empty spaces with gray map. Oh, wow. That was very quick. What happened? There we go. We also did it on the other part. And that way we can simulate those little things that real maps have. Holy mother of Jesus, that pyramid is humongous. We can see it from the map. The map is so close to its final form. But before finishing the map, I had to do it. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to unlock the final areas. So I decided to make tons of anvils to place them on top of the building. Ah, yes, I totally couldn't find a cheaper block to do this with. Pure iron anvils. On top of it, we're also gonna place iron trapdoors, which are also very cheap. On each of the sides, we're gonna make a massive door with the smooth and the sides. We do this 1, 2, and 4 times to come in through wherever I want. Oh my god, 50 hours? Hell, kill me! With these brick stones, we'll make this margin around it. And we'll use black glass, which isn't gonna be enough for sure. It already looks fantastic. And what I like even more are the end maps and the desert one that we just added. It gives it a realistic touch. I'll take my sword and dear squids. I'm so sorry, but you will not be free. What are you doing with that iron, huh? I killed him, but that was really weird. I regret it. I could have put him in my collection. Last floor complete, where we can now see the entire map in its entirety. Now it's time to put the magical crystal and to activate the observatory. Magic crystal complete. It's time to turn on the observatory. Have turned on the magic crystal. Thanks to its power, we have unlocked the map to the entire world. It's absolutely spectacular. Although my computer is suffering a bit since we've made over 2,812 maps. We've been able to get one of the biggest maps in all of Minecraft inside of an incredible magical observatory. This entire project took a total of 55 hours. So like the video and subscribe before my computer explodes.